Hey guys, how you doing? I am the Fit Father, and I'm coming with you with my first ever deck profile. It's gonna be a hero deck profile. It's the deck I've been playing for quite a while. It is my favorite deck. Also one I think that suits my personality a little bit the best. It's my pet deck, but I take it to locals. I do okay. Don't always get the chance to focus as hard as I want to, because just life. But anyway, without further ado, here's my first ever deck profile. We're going to start off with 3 Adusted Gold and 2 Dead End Prison. I like Dead End Prison with 2, mostly because in case when you have Evil Assault and you hard draw the 1, you kind of want to have it in the deck in order to be able to special summon it out, so that way you're not wasting your normal summon on that. Even though he's a great normal summon, don't get me wrong, but I would rather have at least an extra in the deck to use. But anyway, that's my reason for that. Going on to the Vision Hero lineup now. It's going to be 2 Vion, 1 Increase, and here is a unorthodox, but yet my personal preference on it, 1 Ferris. My reasoning for 1 Ferris is I can search him. I don't want to see kind of more than just the 1 in hand if I open it. I always found it easier for me to search into him. And if I hard draw him, that's great. But I know people use him for the discard, but I've never needed more than the 1. And a lot of times, obviously, with running the 1 Increase, I know some people run 2. Preference now, especially. Before, running 2 in the past was you kind of had to, but now you can kind of get away with that smaller package. Obviously, Vion's the best normal summon, in my personal opinion. Send any hero to the graveyard, free Foolish. Same thing with Dead in Prison, but at least you get to search off your poly. So that's kind of that. For the record, I have not seen a lot of dead hands with just the 1 Ferris. In fact, I've never actually needed to kind of go for the second, personally. On for the Destiny Heroes. Standard, 1 Plasma, 1 Denier, and 3 Malicious. Doesn't need much explanation. On for the Elemental Heroes. 2 Stratos, 1 Shadow Mist, 1 Neos, and 1 Liquid Soldier, just for the draw 2. And in case I need a normal summon and get something back, he helps. Probably only quote-unquote true brick hero I have in my hand, but oh no, he's really not that bad. I could probably either run Winkrible 6 or another non-engine if I really wanted to, but I like getting that draw 2 out. Now for the rest of the monsters, this is going to the Hand Trap lineup. 3 Nibiru, 3 Joel and Lockbird, Joel format, great card. 3 Ash Blossom, standard, and 3 Mulchummy Fualos. These are the ultimate rares from the new Stampede. I love it. I like ultimate rares. I think they look pretty. I don't know if you can really see it on camera, but I like it. I'm actually very happy that Konami finally reprinted these. So that is it for the heroes. Going on to the spells and traps, we're going to do the 3 ofs. 3, A Hero Lives. 3, Fusion Destiny. Very happy I got my ultimate rares. Both. And now the other 3 of, it's going to be 3 Mass Change. QCR, very pretty. Reason for 3 Mass Change. Obviously, we know Malice is going to be a big issue. At my locals, though, I see a bunch of different deck varieties that Dark Law just absolutely destroys. And obviously, if I see Malice, side at least them out or side 2 out. But even then, Dark Law is not the worst card you can summon against it. It's obviously great for dodging Impermanent Veiler. which is the other big reason I have it in here. In case I decide to go for, obviously, the Imperm play, the Valor play, anything like that, target my monsters, dodge it, and get the effects off. I think it's great. I think 3 is appropriate. But if you want, you can obviously run 1, 2, all personal preference. My personal just happens to be 3. On for the one-ofs for the spells, we got 1 Evil Assault, 1 Foolish, 1 Miracle Fusion, 1 Polymerization, 1 Dark Fusion, and 1 Dark Contact. I don't ever really, I kind of rather search this off of a Dusted. I haven't noticed me needing more than the 1. I was running 3, I was running a 60 card build up to this point, but I kind of realized that it's honestly 50 is, which is the deck count currently. I don't ever want to see more in it. I'd rather search it, grab it. If anything, I could take out the Dark Fusion for a second, but I haven't really seen a need for it. Dark Fusion's obviously recursion, banish it, get it back for basically bringing a free fusion back to my hand. I'm only running 2 targets for this, but again, for the both of them, but it really just depends. It depends on what I want to do and what the plays are going into. I can either search that for just, recovery, or I can search this if I know I'm going second, push out an untargetable monster that can't be destroyed by battle or card effect and can't be targeted, and just crack back at my opponent. So it is worth it. And obviously, like I said, you can recycle it back. So obviously you can also take it out for another poly. This is more of a flex spot, but for now, I haven't seen any issues with it. And last but not least, we'll be going for the traps. Obviously, the Favorite Contact, can't not run it, and just 3 Imperm because again, can't not run it. I was doing Board Breakers, but I kind of found I don't like Droplet in the main anymore. I'd rather just go pure hand trap and kind of just go from there. I'd rather stop my opponent from playing than anything else, and then have to rely on breaking their board. But that's the main deck, 50 cards even. Onto the extra deck. We're going to start with the links first. We're going to do 1 Dread Decimator, 1 Cross Crusader, 1 Infernal Devicer, and the 1 Wonder Driver. I don't need more than 1. I personally like the 1. I have not had a need to play the second. The games don't go long enough from what I played for him to be a second one to be useful. He's obviously, if in case I'm in the Dark Lock, link him off, have some big beaters. On for the fusions, we are going for the 1 Darklaw, the 1 Blast, Neos Lord, Absolute Zero, Shiny Neos Wingman, Malicious Bane, Infernal Rage, Wake Up, Sunrise, DPE, and last but not least, we have Dystopia. He's for time. It's a great thing. You open it up, burn them, and hopefully you don't have to play a Hero Lives and just take a game loss for half your life points. Side deck wise, it's constantly changing. Play what you feel best. I'm not some top player. I am just some guy who gets to go to his locals occasionally, who has a very large passion for the heroes. But if you like it, I hope you enjoyed it. And if you didn't, hope you take something out of it and change what you like. Anyway, that'll be all for my first ever deck profile, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace out.